The fifth and final part is here. We've gone over characters, stages, items, game modes and much more. It was very enjoyable doing this series, and it was very exciting getting to share some clever ideas in addition to finding more as this series has gone on. So there are a few, yet vital parts to go over, so what do they entail? I have mentioned previously that you can unlock each character in Smash Bros. By playing through their character tutorial. But as you already may guess, I have not fully covered unlockables. So what can be unlocked? Firstly, there will be a universal leveling system introduced. Each player will have their own progression, and you earn it every time you battle. Offline battle, online battle, story mode, battles on custom stages or break the targets, battling as Mario, or as a custom me, doesn't matter. You learn what is called PR every time you battle. Every time you level up, you can unlock skins, music, NPDA entrees, titles, and Smash Tag assets. So what's this NPDA? It essentially replaces the collectible aspect of spirits or trophies. There will be thousands of pages you'll collect consisting of Nintendo characters, items, locations, and other interesting items of interest. Each NPDA entry contains a bio, a picture and a list of game appearances. Of course, some entries will be rarer than others, but aside from the entrees you unlock by leveling up, you can also earn PR when you unlock new entries. What is neat about NPDA entries is that you can also use them to customize visual portions of your Smash Tag. The Smash Tag was introduced in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, but these new tags would be more customizable and more presented when you play online modes. These Smash Tags will essentially be icons that represent you when you see graphics like leaderboards, tournament brackets, round-robin pools and other pre- and post-match menus. When you unlock more NPDA entries, you have more options for customizing your Smash Tag from the character portrait, the background and other colors. Another part of your Smash Tag will be your message. This message consists of 3 phrases known as titles. These titles can consist of nouns, verbs, adjectives, exclamations, and other verbiage that relate to characters, moves, stages, technical experts, and more. You can unlock titles by reaching certain milestones from dealing damage to winning matches to the number of times you crouch to how long you crouch and so on. So for instance, you can unlock 4 titles for each character by winning 50, 100, 200 and 400 matches. So if you do these achievements with Samus, you get Orphan, then Bounty Hunter, then the Entrusted One, and then finally, Samus. You can unlock titles, so you can create a unique message such as, Samus, the Entrusted One, awakens. When looking for more PR to reach the next personal level, the 2 ideal ways to farm it would be to either unlock more titles or play and win online tournaments. This is a system that encourages you to explore more of the game and play as more characters if you want to be a completionist. However, there is no definite level cap. 100 would be the initial level cap, and then that cap will lift with each major update to the game. For the first time in Smash Bros. History, you'll get unlockable costumes, called skins. Characters have the option to wear certain outfits, armor, and more in battle, rather than just their original outfit. Some character will have more skins than others, but each will have at least one. Some skins can also be different characters entirely. For instance, Lucina will be a Marth skin, Dark Pit will be a Pit skin, Wendy will be a Bowser Jr. skin, Alf will be an Olimar skin, 8 will be a Hero skin, and so on. I feel this is a better representation for some characters, rather than glorifying them with their own playable character slots. You will still be able to customize special moves and presets for characters with custom skins, so you can have a character as close to the original Lucina as possible. Along with unlocking new titles, new NPDA pages, and new skins, music will be another primary unlockable, albeit the rarest form of unlockable there is in the game. And certain series such as Punch-Out and Wario have been severely lacking in music for a while, but there will certainly be more than enough to go around. On the topic of music, you'll finally be able to create a playlist for menus involving any track. So if you want Lost Painting to play in the menus each time you start the game, you can do that. One last neat unlockable to share. For beating story mode while not losing a single character, you'll get what's called retro mode. When retro mode is turned on, many aesthetics will be replaced. The menu will change its theme to one that resembles the original one from Super Smash Bros. For the N64. During battles, online or offline, the HUD menu will also change to resemble the older N64 game. Sound effects will also be changed. You'll get the N64 sound effects when attacking enemies, and the voice clips will be lower in quality to make it feel like you're playing a retro fighting game. Online mode would be much more robust compared to previous installments. There would certainly be an effort to make the online connectivity as reliable as possible. Stamina mode, damage mode and all your other multiplayer offerings are available for one-on-one, tag and free-for-all play. Taunting in ranked matches is back. I honestly didn't see any need to remove it. It only proved the director wants to parent gamers. Sakurai makes them quicker and less punishable, which doesn't make sense considering he does away with them for online play. Make them normal speed and as long as they're originally intended for, like Toon Link's conductor taunt. And you can dare players to try taunting at the expense of getting hit. There are a few game modes that are exclusive to online play, and I feel they are both pretty esports centric. One is a team mode, and the other is a free-for-all of up to 8 players. The first is called Simul Squad Strike. You're in a team facing off against another team, but the battles consist of simultaneous one-on-one fights. You beat the other player, you score a point for your team. There are as many rounds as there are team members, with the winning team having more points overall at the end of the final round. The second is called Grand Prix mode, and it takes a lot of inspiration from Mario Kart. 8 players battle on 4 stages, and you score points based on how well you rank with each battle. Get the most points to win. Both of these modes have items turned off, by default of course. Both of these modes I feel would make for fun ways to farm PR and pass time. Online tournaments return, so you can still partake in them. In addition to traditional bracket tournaments, you can also partake in round-robin tournaments where you start out in a group and face each member of your group one by one. If you do well, you advance to the bracket stage, and if not, you're out, but at least you get to fight in at least 3 battles. Spectate is overhauled. You can watch matches from either the network or the top 10. Network allows you to watch matches endlessly like in the spectator mode we have now. But rather than betting on who wins, instead you'll watch the match, and afterwards, you'll be able to approve or disapprove it. Approving the match gives it a like or vote so to speak, in which it makes it more likely for other spectators to come across the match when they watch the network. Disapproving the match makes it less likely for others to see it, such as if it's very boring or the players don't take the match seriously. Top 10 is self-explanatory. You watch the most approved 10 matches of the week, and you can view them in any order you prefer. There are titles for being involved in a top 10 match, so players definitely shouldn't overlook spectator mode. For DLC, not only will character packs include the character, the stage and some music, but it will also include whatever items and assist trophies are also from that character's series. So for instance, Kung Lao's hat would be part of the Scorpion pack. There won't be any price increase for packs with extra content than other character packs. Skin packs will be available as DLC, and these will be exclusive skins that you cannot unlock in the game. Each pack will consist of an assortment of skins for various characters and cost $5 each. Mii outfits will continue to the DLC. The thing is though, unless there are characters from series already being represented in Smash Bros. They won't return as Mii outfits for this next game, unless they can be acquired for cheap. The Altair outfit for example, I'm not quite sure why you would pay for a character's likeness all to only use it for DLC that only costs $1 or around that. I just don't get that. If you're going to pay to use Assassin's Creed content, make a full-fledged character, or just you're wasting money. And since we don't have an Assassin's Creed character on the roster, we're not going to waste money unless there's a reachable milestone to make a profit. Additional music packs will also be available for DLC. Each pack will be from the same series, so there will be a Mario pack, a Zelda pack, and Sonic the Hedgehog pack on top of new music already added in the base game. Each pack will also have 8 tracks and cost just $1. Like all the other music, they can be added to custom stages, their own stages, as well as for menus. So for Amiibo, I don't have a comment on Amiibo functionality, and I have the impression that while they're still being made to this day, it's going to die out in the future. Printing brand new figures for each character would be awesome, but there will certainly be stock issues like there have been with when they originally released. And with that, that concludes the outline of the next Smash Bros. So let's recap everything. The roster would be smaller compared to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and frankly, there are over 30 characters that the product could do without, for reasons being that the manpower could go towards other aspects of the game. Not to worry though, because counting Daisy and Dark Samus, there would be a total of 17 newcomers and a robust, respectable 71 characters overall. Customization would be a major part of the product, where characters can have one of various preset statistics to modify their performance on the battlefield, as well as selectable special moves. Certain characters will also gain abilities to fly or climb walls. Each character will have its own stage. Final Destination and Battlefield will also return, with several extra stages coming back with these versions only. Many stages will also have night and day variations. Custom stages also return, and players can also create their very own Break the Target stages. Both types of stages can be uploaded for others to play on. Several new game modes will be available online and offline. A new stamina mode as well as damage mode will be part of the new basic battle modes. Character tutorial would be a new mode that teaches players how to effectively battle with each specific character. Online mode will see a revamped spectator channel, as well as a better online netcode and tournaments. Story mode will focus on an exploration aspect segmented into cutscenes and chapters. More of the large world is accessible to the player as more characters become unlocked. Unlockables consist of Nintendo lore, music, outfits, and online profile items. There is a universal progression system that fills with every bit of action that the player experiences. DLC consists of 7 of the 17 newcomers, new music and new outfits, and possibly more. And wow, it was great to be able to write up an entire package like that in 5 parts. I can certainly see a big difference from Super Smash Bros. Ultimate to not only make it a sequel, but a significant improvement in terms of game modes and gameplay alike. I do not expect any of this to happen at all. But thank you for being part of this journey with me.
Oh no, it's still behind Steve! It's still behind! It's still behind! Let's go! Let's go! Oh my god!
If you're not playing Tekken, what are you doing?